Houston tonight. Here's how it looks. The Lakers with Fisher and Bryant in the backcourt. Francis and Mobley for Houston. Rick Fox, Mark Madsen, Posey, and Griffin up front. I think everybody knows who's starting at center for these two teams. Shaquille O'Neal and Yao Ming.
Truly a legend. A franchise-level coach, one of the few that we have in the league. You can only wish you get back here real quick, Rudy.
And as you saw, one of the 5 guys you have is he'll be guarding Samaki Walker. In this case, Kobe going all the way to the hole and got it in. Well, that's not the first time, remember, that Kobe has taken on Yao and said, I'm coming with one. I don't think you can stop me. He did it in one of the other games this year.
It was the third meeting between the two. Shaq missed the very first game, missed the third game. And that game, though, that went to double overtime and the Lakers were able to win, Kobe threw it down on Yao Ming.
Let's take a look at throwing it down. Watch this one. If you missed it. Ow. Oh, that's just scary.
That's why, as a big man, you don't wait at the rim.
You might as well go meet him. That one.
Nice passing.
And Morris couldn't handle it. Kobe going all the way. And had it knocked out of bounds. See if they get it to Shaquille. They do. With Amori, and he just backpedals in. Yao goes down, so does the jam by O'Neal, and he's got 12.
What a post-entry pass. Robert Horry, the master. When they realized when he got here with Akeem Olajuwon how valuable he was, they knew that even though Horry was a center in college, he had to come out and play a ton of forward just to get the ball to Akeem.
Bucci going all the way and missed it, and Horry with a rebound.
Come right back to Shaq at this point. Feed the big man.
Kobe instead goes with a left hand, floats one up there.
Everything one-on-one for Houston. They need to do something different offensively. Get more movement. Get guys involved in passing and cutting.
The big guy.
Throw it down.
Over the bigger guy. For the Rockets.
Both teams oblivious to the clock of the game. Neither team with a foul to give.
And now Kobe. Foul by Posey.
Eddie Griffith unable to play with the bad thumb that he hurt in the first half.
Here's Shaq with a reverse jam.
The difference in knowing your game, knowing your team. The Rockets had the same opportunity on the previous fast break, and they ended up with Terrence Morris taking a 20-foot jumper instead of the throwdown by the big man.
That ended a drought that went back to the second quarter of almost 4.5 minutes for the Lakers without a field goal.
Coutinho Mobley, very quiet.
Boy, I guess.
Oh, Kobe Bryant's doing an outstanding defensive job.
You know, he had the 2 early threes, and that's about it. He has 8 points. Here's Kobe Bryant over Mobley, and got it. Kobe with 13.
Going to your right when you got to turn your whole body back. It's the toughest thing to do. Kobe Bryant able to knock that down like Michael Jordan, like Jerry West. Maybe the best in league history.
Mobley dishes off to Yao Ming, and Rick Fox scripted between Yao and Shaq as Shaq came down from the other end of the court. Now here he goes again with a left hand.
What dexterity. What agility. What creativity.
Rick Fox for 3. Not this time.
Madsen running it down.
Shags down a rebound.
Good block out by Kelvin Cato that time on Shaq.
Kobe over Mobley.
That is such a tough shot.
Man.
How about my Atlanta Hawks?
Now, I don't know if they won or not tonight.
They're
we
in
saw
overtime.
the overtime. One of the great performances ever in any level of basketball. Kobe Bryant gets leveled.
Wow. And a flagrant foul.
On Cato. Everybody's checking their molars here in this third quarter. It's getting a little chippy.
Well, there has been a fierce rivalry between these two franchises for years. Kelvin Cato coming from the weak side, just a body check. Extremely hard foul. Kobe Bryant at the last minute tucks that shoulder a little bit, knowing he's going to get the contact. Even floor cam gets abused, playing well at this point.
And whistle foul on Mobley.
Try to fade away on him, just go right at him.
And the basket counts for Kobe Bryant and a foul. Francis with 4 fouls.
The crossover, the explosiveness right at Shaq before Shaq can recover. And Kobe Bryant, maximum use of all the allowable footwork.
Robert Horry checks in for the Lakers. Kobe's night, 22, 7 rebounds, 4 assists.
Rockets have 57 points. You're only going to beat the Lakers by playing great offense. Crowd trying to find something to cheer about. Trailed by 3 here.
Kobe, get out of the way. What a quarter for Kobe Bryant.
Kobe scored the last 7 points of the quarter for Los Angeles. Then Derek Fisher just looked him off for the last shot right there. But
Iverson, you can't keep them down despite the fact that they do get blasted in the lane. Kobe Bryant ties the game at 72.
The ability to deliver out of the timeout in the set offense, getting what you want, is what separates the Lakers from the rest of the league.
Kobe with 27, averaging 40 a game against the Rockets coming into this one. Tip in by Kelvin Cato.
Completely different approaches to how you play basketball from these two teams. Lakers sticking with the triangle offense, executing in the team game. Houston just one-on-one dribbling.
Shaq comes back to tie it up. The clear out for Kobe. Steve Francis looking for some help. Kobe all the way in. Now the chance of defense. Shaq. Oh, there's no defense for that.
Just determined to get to the basket time and time again, overpowering, wearing you out, throwing it down.
Just watch the strength.
He completely lost his balance. Not a whole lot that anyone can do defensively. Shaq perfect at the line tonight, 7 for 7.
Missed that one, though. Chance for a three-point play. Got the ball back. He wanted 2, not 1. Missed the free throw. 33 points for Shaq. Taylor again. There's some help from Bryant. They move it around the perimeter. Steve Francis from the elbow, and he threw it down low to Cato. Cato got it back and scores.
What a pass by Steve Francis to see Kelvin Cato through all those arms.
113, 1-point game. Shaquille turns and delivers.
Great execution, and what a post-entry pass by Kobe Bryant.
Horry gives it off to Fisher. Kobe Bryant has a look up at the clock. Mobley on him. Now it's Shaq. Yao trying to keep him from penetrating. He missed the shot. Now it's rejected. He got another try.
And time again.
Timeout Rockets.
You think maybe Shaquille O'Neal is fired up for this game? I think so.
All Shaq, all the time. 3-point Laker lead. First, Kelvin Cato. Can't stop the sky hook. Then the beautiful flash and the weak side duck in. Great pass, Kobe Bryant.
And then not to be denied, even when once rejected, get it back, get it again, and then throw it home. 39 for the big guy. Doing a little dance down court with 19.3 to play. 10 of 11. The cool of Kobe Bryant. 30 points. Shaquille with 39. Got them both. Yao gets the inbound. Trying to get it to Rice. Final 3 seconds. Long ball for Rice. Off the mark. And the Lakers win it on the road.
The step-out defense by Shaq.
They used up everything, did the Houston Rockets, but the Lakers, as Bill said, have been there before, and they found a way. They did it with that guy and with Kobe Bryant. Between them, 70 of the Lakers' 96 points.